David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Matias Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here! Where's the attack?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAM! They've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
The online ships are a pain.
If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
Signaling is not an option. We can't give the Ron and the rest of the conservatives any footing.
Strider 1, this is the way.
2 and 5, follow me. We're the ones who take the kill.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Our reduction gear extracts have been badly damaged. They're disengaging. Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They reject my deployment. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. It's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Getting used to flying like generous operations. Rely on our Ace Pilot. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir.
Strider 1, missile launched. Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together. Enemy fleet up ahead.
With this size fleet, we're heading for Monty. OCO would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the ports.
Their AA defense system has been destroyed.
Yeah, Trigger took care of the bricks.
Only one.
Aegis vessel Thalassa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
We're keeping minimal personnel on board for damage control. Negative. All personnel abandoned ship. On a captain ship like this, we can't see your flags from under your Tucker 04. An airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Missile launched.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Friend, sending coordinates.
All aircraft get data like the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. With Samuel Friend gone, Garuja's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Ron, you're mine.
Where are our reinforcements? I'm hearing nothing but trees all around.
Going for another attack run.
Incoming enemy aircraft.
Sorry, guys. Your cruise has been canceled.
More vehicles crippled and 1 damaged in Eagle Plateau. They're white. Let's go help the survivors. Got it, protection.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Missile!
Use optical sighting and fire manually.
Attack hit on Aegis vessel Kino. Ship destroyed.
Got a big game hunter.
You can't resist hogging the spotlight. Dibs on the next one.
Sir, there's a few of them. They took damage to the port and ship.
Taking out
Command won't accept After this report, do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Somebody do something about those bastards up there! This is Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. How many ships in port are still operational? The intercept damage was lighting up the cap. Ludicrous. They'll pull the plug with scrap metal at this rate.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed. Confirming additional hostile ground forces. 30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rooney. Flight time until the rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging.
Missile away. Missile hit. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitude with bearing 015. Have a report that 3 Strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Alpha Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. Rudy bought us time. Don't waste it. Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems. 3 Strikes is around. No joke. I lost control. Lost contact with the 2nd Platoon. If they're caught, that means we have less than half our forces left. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. 4 aircraft destroyed the entire
Hallucination! It's a nightmare!
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
attacking. Wake up! Missile coming your way! You're gonna regret not bringing more of your friends. Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. Thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC! Multiple smoke plumes from the port! If it wasn't for that weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Parker drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. Turret drill into a real water. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. 3 Strikes is performing well above our expectations. You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank left. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear? wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Enemy has a lock. Fox 2. Friendly lock.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break. Bandit down.
Must be that three-strike guy who rode across we're talking about.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Missile!
Strider 1, locked on target. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? The terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV. What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it! You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Get back. I think that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you. Missile! Enemy's got a lock.
Target destroyed. Evading missile!
It's launched. Target acquired. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say. Locked on!
Missile launched.
Keep bringing them down. The enemy's raiding our base. Stay sharp, gunnery officer. Aye, aye, sir.
Missile hit.
Missile closing. Blink, blink. Missile closing.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli. Trigger just sank a battleship. Battleship Nostomia is crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be? Imagine. Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Palasa won't be much of a threat. Missile closing. Enemy's got a lock. This one's mine. Attacking.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
An enemy is behind you. Attack this. Fight, breaking away.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Break. If it's my time, all the more oil in the hands of three soldiers.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Railgun shell lost its target. 2 minutes remaining. Contact imminent.
Have a look on me. 1 million lives gone. Picture it. The stubborn one on my ass! Trigger, missile inbound!
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away. Target hit. You're out of chatter flares.
I've got a sitting duck here. Hand it on me!
Target's in machine gun range.
That bandit is still on your back!
Remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Equipment. Package tags are ready and waiting. Military. 3 strikes in the sky is the sign of the This one's gone. 3 strikes. Slack the drive. Watch 2. Imagine you're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed so fast? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do. DC Commander Officer. You don't, do you? This one's mine.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Not bad at all, Trigger. Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats. Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. Done.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiot.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count. 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto. Trigger, missile inbound. Trigger, fly however you want. I'll be right after you. You did it, Trigger.
You idiot, stay focused. Take down 3 strikes.
Strider 1 is splashed into the shell exploded. It's on the bridge.
I told you not to call me an idiot.
Only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity you. Not one bit.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
I can't do this alone. You're not smart. You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No, I can't do anything. Not on my own. No!
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
I don't want to live. Kill me.
Shell exploded.
Who's gone go.
Missile launched. Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Projectile guidance terminated.
Way to go, Trigger!
Miss, target still active. Strider 1, missile launched. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole!
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now. The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch...
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, The shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.